Bruh, why is Hakeem's socks like that?
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's Billups. To the left side wing. Pass to Garnett. Here's Ewing. Got a piece of it. It's George on the wing. On the take. It's stolen. Middleton with it. Here's Garnett. Here's Moncrief. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Down low. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
You know what makes Towns so dangerous in transition? He can beat you with the shot, or he can beat you at the rim.
And stolen by Hardaway. Towns, left side. Outside Hardaway. Back to Towns. Kicks it out to Hardaway. The three is up. Drills it from deep.
When Hardaway is feeling it at the arc, look out. He can be very dangerous from that spot.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Garnett. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
They set the pick. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Towns. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And stolen by Jones. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, great body control that time by Olajuwon. Really hard to knock him off balance.
Here's Garnett. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Moncrief. Basket's good.
You know, even though he's about 6'4", Moncrief is comfortable looking to do work inside. He's not afraid of anybody in there.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Olajuwon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
What Hakeem provides for his team is a rock-solid foundation. They can rely on him on both ends and build schemes around his talents.
Now here's Middleton. No made baskets yet. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Towns. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Billups. And here's Middleton. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Bucks leading by 6. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. A big topic of conversation, Chris Middleton. Coach said Middleton is an incredible shooter. He said we cannot let him get comfortable. Shoot it directly off passes. Our goal, run Chris off that three-point line. Chris Middleton, hard to stop. Guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Milwaukee foul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Heinrich. Got it from about 16 feet.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hardaway's got 5 now.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Hughes. Off the mark there with a 3. Now the Bucks with it. They're on a 13-5 run.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball.
And Griffin slams it in.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, Capella is a real force inside. I mean, when he gets this close, you pretty much have to foul him.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Hughes. Still without a bucket. Rebounded by Ilgauskas.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Intercepted. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, Hughes does a nice job reading the circumstance, reading his guy, and coming up with steals because of his quick hands.
With 1 on the clock, here's Brunson. And so it's Milwaukee closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bucks.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Here's Richardson. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Hughes. On target from range.
Streaky from deep. Don't let Hughes get going now. Larry can put up points in a hurry.
Brunson takes it himself. Pass to Ilgauskas. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Oh, ripped away. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Griffin. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Elliott. Now here's Richardson.
Yo, this man.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Heinrich. Over Brunson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Golden State.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Shrugs off the contact and dumps it home. He'll go to the line.
You know, KG's an insanely long player, and that length allows him to bait defenders into contact and to finish through it.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. And it's good. 2 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Connects from downtown. Middleton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoops. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Middleton, no good. Milwaukee leading by 3. Outside Brunson. Driving to the basket. Oh, Brunson cutting through the lane.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Billups. No points yet. Count it. Good.
Boy, the competitive spirit of Billups, his size, his strength, his craftiness, all of that. Allow him to play through contact.
There's a minute 47 left in the second period. Pass to Olajuwon. Goes up on the wing. Billups with a rebound.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
A nice shot by Moncrief.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Olajuwon. Back to Brunson. Inside.
Boy, Hakeem's size makes him hard to match up against, especially when he's determined to score inside.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Warriors trail by 4. A minute 9 left in the first half. Middleton from the outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Outside Hardaway. It's George on the wing. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to George. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Garnett. Phillips' shot is off. The Bucks leading by 4. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's George on the wing. It's hauled in by Garnett. Here's Moncrief to the right side. Ewing. The jumper from the wing off target. It'll count. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And so we wrap up the first half. Milwaukee out in front. They're up 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Hardaway. Pass to George. Kicks it out Towns. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Garnett.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Moncrief. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Moncrief's got 6 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Towns, left side. Outside Jones. 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Here's Phillips. And the three-pointer goes. Phillips has got his second basket of the game.
Three-point shooting is just one aspect of what makes Billups such an effective point guard.
For 3, George hits the three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Billups. Up and over Hardaway. Billups' shot is off. The Bucks leading by 5. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Back to Towns. Here's Olajuwon. Kicks it out to Hardaway. With 1 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Misses at the rim.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers' experience with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win. Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. To the inside. No good on the shot. Warriors trail by 6. There's the drive.
Really hard to stop Patrick Ewing on the drive. Once he gets the lane, he's focused on getting all the way to the rim.
To the middle. Right side Jones. George outside. Towns on a screen. George drives in. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Middleton. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. The Bucks leading by 4 to the inside. Here's Jones, and he goes in for the dunk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Pass to Hardaway. Down low. Here's Ilgauskas. Kicks it out, Towns. Shoots. Kept alive. Shoots over Griffin. Towns on a screen. Back to Hardaway. Here's Ilgauskas. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Ilgauskas has got his first points of the night.
Ilgauskas is a 7'3" big man who does a really solid job rebounding the ball.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
A minute and a half left in the third quarter. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time.
Wow.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
On defense, the Bucks. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Hughes. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Offensive rebound. The three sinks the tray. Chambers has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Pass to Griffin. Chambers grabs the miss. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got a 9-point lead.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Warriors trail by 11. .29 seconds left in the third quarter. To end the run. They set a pick. Driving in. 4 on the clock. Here's Heinrich. No good with a jumper from the wing. Now Brunson. Puts up a 3. Oh, Brunson with the triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Milwaukee, a sizable lead of 4. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. He takes it in. Pass to Capella. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Ellis. Here's the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Dell Ellis has a really good all-around game. Rock solid. A lot of different ways he makes contributions.
Second free throw, no good. And he finally knocks one down. Now here's Brunson. Here's the teardrop. Capella with a block.
This is the real strength of Capella's game now. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Richardson, no good. Warriors trail by 15. Pass to Garnett. Here's Moncrief. 4-3. And stolen by Brunson. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the wing on the left. Off target from outside. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Garnett. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Shot on the wing. He can't get that one to fall. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Billups. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Middleton. There's the three. He drops it from range.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Chambers. Outside Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Here's Moncrief. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Pass to Chambers. Launches a three. Knocks down the triple.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Chambers. Here's Ilgauskas. It's hauled in by Garnett. Warriors trail by 13. Pass to Ewing. Here's Garnett. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks.
Substitution on the court.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway. Out to the wing. Here's Olajuwon. Milwaukee, no good that time either. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. That free throw good from Middleton.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy two-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Here's Billups. Pass to Moncrief. Over to the wing. This one for three. Billups' shot is off.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
They get it again. Here's Garnett. And the layup is good off the glass.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Inside. The shot's good by Olajuwon. And the Bucks lead by 12.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Takes a three. Warriors with the rebound. We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Clearly there's contact, but Ewing simply fights right through it and gets the hoop.
Milwaukee leading by 10.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Bucks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
And that one falls for Towns.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time. And he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
Sends it home from three-point land. Jones feels it out. To the paint. Misses from short range. So we see the Bucks get the win here. This one was